Hey, welcome to my stream for LA Noire on the Nintendo Switch. This is part 1. Hopefully, I don't get any internet issues today with this game. Let's get it started. Anyway, right off the bat, I'm annoyed at this game because no options menu at the beginning. And hopefully this music doesn't get copyrighted or anything. I really hope it doesn't get copyrighted. See, all you get is vehicle showroom credits. No options. So I can't turn on subtitles and I can't turn off the music. I just have to go ahead and start the friggin' game. And I'm not going to the social club. Screw that. Anyway, let's get started. Onto the game. Let me see if I'm actually streaming.
A city on the verge of greatness.
A city on the verge of greatness.
Not on the man, but on the automobile, the car.
Yes, I am streaming.
Freedom and vitality.
I remember the voice of this character who's talking. It's kind of a spoiler, but yeah. When we see him, I'll point it out because his voice is obviously the same.
A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter-acre of the dream made possible by victory.
TV's a bit loud, let me lower it.
A city of opportunists.
This city will eat you alive.
A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers.
City of dreamers. I'm still really blown away at how well the facial thing they did for this game is. It looks so good. But obviously it looks weird where their bodies aren't that well animated and whatnot, and models aren't that good. But still, it's so amazing. I mean, this game had a weird development. Like the reason why the animations and their body look so weird is like apparently one guy did it only. Just one guy, didn't have a team do it or something. That's why it feels so disconnected from their facial animations.
Mistakes get made.
Not only that, but what do you call it? The actors did their they recorded their faces separately.
You never know whether the guy you're talking to,
so, you know,
or whether it's your
it's different from if you watch say
Who do you trust, Cole?
like for instance, you watch any movie with that Andy Serkis actor. He's got a bunch of cameras. He's got this mini camera pointed to his face, and he's got dots on his face while he does the performance. And then he's got a suit on which translate his body movements to the to the character.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine.
I wish that mini-map was a little bit bigger. Just a sec, I want to move a little bit closer to the screen. I'm so used to... I don't know why I got used to playing on the PC where, it's so close to the... Where I sit myself so close to the monitor, but now... Well, the TV is bigger, but, it feels... Oh, I should have changed the options, whatever. I'm not used to the big TV anymore.
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue.
Oh, there's... Oh, wait, no, I don't think it's that character.
Shooter Put two in
who
the
did the
Vic's head
voice
and through his piece.
of the
I need
narration.
you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Listen to Phelps. He's such a, what do you call, is the term try hard? He's, you know, he's a kiss ass and whatnot.
This is
He's
a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
like, he's so eager to please and stuff. Okay, sound. Okay, music. I have to turn it all the way down so that I don't get copyrighted when I go inside the car. Effects, dialogue. That's fine. No old timey music. Subtitles on. Yes, thank you. Okay, that's good. Just a sec, just adjusting the pillows. Ugh. I'm not used to like the TV anymore. Playing games on this
Just get it over
TV.
and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Now the volume is a little bit low. Let me increase the volume a bit. I can't detach my Joy-Cons because, you know,
Junk.
can't detach the Joy-Cons because I'm not using. I'm using 8-bit though.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Something beeped. Oh.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Interesting.
Any use to us?
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Maybe if... No.
Oh, newspaper.
We're never gonna find it.
Wait, these newspapers are kind of important to the overall story from what I remember. Shrink says, the mind is the final frontier. I didn't actually realize that these newspapers were had the backstory to the overall story. So I'm going to make a point to read these out when I have them. Because that character there I remember is important. Anyway, Shrink says, spoiler. Kind of a spoiler if you haven't played this game before. Anyway, Shrink says the mind is the final frontier. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, yeah. You can watch the clip. Whatever.
Fontaine. Could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry.
Oh, I've seen that actor before somewhere. I mean, a bunch of these actors.
Always happy.
Like you watch LA Confidential, and some of those actors are actually in this game.
Last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of special?
I mean, obviously not the big actors like
Courtney Sheldon.
Russell Crowe and whatnot are definitely not in here, but some of the lesser actors.
Because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue.
Oh, hey Will, let me turn on the chat.
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try
So
to.
have you had any experience with LA Noire before? Wait, let me try out the sensor. Let me see if it's effective.
In the right hands, Shiv.
Looks like I'm watching an old video game now.
VA hospital. A good friend of mine. He's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance for your friend.
Oh, no experience with this game? Okay.
In your spare time.
Oh, let me tell you the background, my background with this game. So,
can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure.
This game came out, it was banned in UAE. So it was banned in the city I lived in. It was banned in Dubai.
For whom he can only
So I had to go to my usual sources to get a copy of this game. So yeah, I don't remember if I got it early, but I remember I saw it available for sale early. So I could have picked up this game so I could have picked up this game before its official release. But anyway, like a month later, it was unbanned. So yeah, I could buy the game afterwards. But what do you call it? Other games like Witcher 3 was initially it wasn't it was banned and then they unbanned it, which is weird. I think the main reason why this game was banned was obviously there are boobies in it. So no nudity allowed. And another game that was banned, I remember like Dubai has a weird history of banning and unbanning games. Like one game was that Injustice game, the first Injustice game. Is it the booby? Yeah, I think it was the booby. Anyway, like I remember some games like the Injustice game, they were initially banned because the name of the game was I think Gods Among Us or something like that. So you couldn't like in UAE, you couldn't have like gods or whatnot. Like you couldn't because of the religion and whatnot over there. So you couldn't have like a title like Gods Among Us. I think that's what the title was. It basically had the word gods in it or God. So, they renamed the game or something. They had a special release and it came out in Dubai. So yeah, some weird stuff. Even, the game Spec Ops The Line that takes place in Dubai, that game was banned in Dubai. I think it's still banned to this day. And it seems reasonable.
Probably nothing.
Ooh, important. Oh, hi, Claude Speed. What's up? I assume that you played this game or you have experience with this since you play a lot of open world games. So have you played this game before? Press Y to ask for advice. Roll rumber chime magnifying glass indicates what?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Obviously, let's go to the blood. And one of the funniest videos I saw of this game is like when people are playing it in VR and stuff. Hilarious. Yep, someone was killed here.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Jammer,
Deep on me, Phelps.
how's you driving? I remember when I played the game before, I intentionally like hit a bunch of stuff, tried to run over people, for hilarity's sake. Or are you talking about my driving in real life? The experience on it, but I never played it except for Just Cause, GTA, or State of Decay. I don't think I ever played State of Decay. What? How did you see that?
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Exactly.
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, is it on the other side? Is it on over there?
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Yep. This is the second time I'm playing this. Hopefully this game has the DLC, because I think 2 DLC stuff came out for this, and I only played one of them. So hopefully this has the DLC. Bruh, lucky as... Yeah, exactly. I only saw that because the prompt came up. I wouldn't have noticed it normally. I'm gonna hopefully like Because when I initially played this game, I actually managed to get all the clues. I managed to get all the interrogations correct. Except for the last chapter where I actually, because I got it, a bunch of it wrong during the interrogations, that I reset it. That I replayed the chapter. So hopefully I can play this game again like I did in my first playthrough and get everything correct. Well, except for the last chapter. This is giving me the Die Hard trilogy vibes. Really.
Smith & Wesson, serial S718.
Smith and Weston? Isn't that a real company? Are they allowed to whatever?
Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Yeah, why did he hoist it up there? Oh, Jammer trying to get a perfect. I mean, like when I initially played it. Wait, just a sec. The audio on the thing is like weird. Okay. It's like it's muting it's like when I talk it's basically putting the volume down where it's muted. Well, Jammer, it's a noir game. Anyway, like when I played the game initially, what do you call it? I just naturally got everything correct, but except for the last one.
Now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Oh great, investigation music stops when all clues are found. Unfortunately, I muted the music, so I can't hear the investigation music. So I don't know. I don't know when it ends. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna have to get copyrighted, don't I? 2 shots. Yeah, 2 shots. Great. Music is vital to gameplay. So I have to have the music on, and I'm gonna get copyrighted. Just as long as I don't get a channel strike. And I'm gonna keep the music volume low. Speaking of Die Hard Trilogy, I used to play the game on the OG PlayStation. Ah, okay. Open notebook. Meh. But it's annoying that or you know what? Maybe I could go around with the settings. So before I get into a car where the music plays, I'm going to put the music up. 1, 2, 3. But when I get out, when I do investigation, I should put the music back up. No strike is all right. But it's part of the gameplay. I won't know when investigation stops if the music isn't there. Okay, people. No people yet. Scooter Payton. Am I allowed to say that word? I'm not gonna say. I know it's not the N word, but I feel like if I say it, I might get in trouble. Okay. Male murder victim shot twice, point blank. Review evidence. Blood stains, spatter stains in recessed doorway on alleyway door. Smith & Wesson revolver, serial number, 2 rounds fired. Murder suspect, no one yet. Just say member of... Okay. Tall Caucasian male. Okay. Description, tall Caucasian male described by witness. Okay. How tall is tall? Or man of African descent? Person of it, Detective Floyd Rose, homicide investigator, first on scene shooting. Okay. Should I increase the brightness a little bit? It's probably because it's just night. Ah, see? They saw the gun because of that. Can I run? Or do I forever walk? Okay, pulling on the right trigger makes him run a bit.
We have the gun, Cole.
If most call by 6 foot, I guess.
Show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Local gun store.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Can I steal this car?
You can't wait to get out of that
Insta-heat.
uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Bang captain with his foot up my ass. I have to look at my controller because it says X to go in and I'm used to the PlayStation 1. Intuition points are gained as you earn experience and rank. Use intuition points to aid your investigation. Oh yeah, intuition. Yeah, I remember. Whose foot up whose ass? I wish that mini-map was a little bit bigger. Why is it so tiny? Oh, it's a good thing music isn't playing, you know, like... It's just the regular music. I guess as long as I don't go inside a civilian's car, music won't play. The music jammer? I mean, it's just the game's music playing, so I hope I'm fine. I guess if I'm in a police car, it's fine. Just listen to the music. It's just like almost bumped into the what do you call it? The pole. How do I access the map? Gun store. Is there a map? Okay, here's a map. Man, why is the arrow so teeny tiny and why is it gray? I could barely friggin' see it. And I'm close. I'm already close, so you know. No, I like this game quite a lot. That's that there's this video that I think Machinima released where they're showing like all the locations in this game that are in real life. So I watched that video and I visited a bunch of locations in real life when I went to LA back in 2012. Why would you go inside a civilian's car? You could like what do you call that? You can actually take civilians cars here. Like let me show you. Like I'll commandeer your vehicle. You know. I guess I can't take it yet.
Out of the car, sir. This is an emergency.
See? Let me see if the music plays.
Sir, get out of the car, please.
Yeah, the music was playing. It's a good thing only a little bit. Poor guy, where did he go? We stole his car for no reason. Okay, so that I don't get copyright claimed, I won't go into civilian cars. Do.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Why is the subtitle so small too?
27 registered Magnum. Chambered for 357.
I wish it was a little bit bigger.
Plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
Really? General Patton?
Suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies?
Stop a rhino? What kind of caliber gun does it... What... Did he say the caliber of the gun?
Be my guest.
A rhino has pretty thick skin. You need, like, pretty thick, thing. Okay, open ledger.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Okay, let me see. Item. What did he say again? With pearl grips, right? Walnut grip, pearl grip. What did he say again? I didn't hear what he said. Can I open up the menu? Okay, sorry. Clues. Okay, model 27, nickel-plated pearl grips. Serial 71893. Okay, model 27. Okay. 21, 2022. Here, 27 nickel checkered walnut grip. No. Can I turn the page? Okay, here, 7. Fourth polished nickel pearl grip. Oh, it's this one. What? Why didn't I see this one on my first one through?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Errol Schroeder.
South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
357. Is that a high caliber? I have no idea. I ain't no gun. I ain't really in. Well, I don't really know. All I know is 50 caliber is high.
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Wait, should I call him first, or do I go to his house? There should be a phone nearby. Is there a phone here? No. Where's a phone box? It's weird they didn't have these phone boxes anymore. For use. I mean, to be fair, like everyone's got a mobile phone. And plus nowadays they have radio. Wait, do they have a radio in the car? Just a sec. My face feels a little oily. I'm gonna go wash it for a sec. Oh, why do I feel hungry for something sweet like ice cream? I don't know why, like my eyes always seem to strain if the game is in darkness or something. Like right now, I'm having issues with my eyes because it's like it looks dark-ish at least.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our...
Which is funny because like I don't use dark mode that much, but my eyes aren't strained when I use dark mode. So I'm wondering, like, would my eyes be strained if I use dark mode way more often? Oh hey, Koryu, how are you? I'm doing well. Okay, what do you call? Okay, found something for you. The minimum caliber for lawfully taking any of the big five, lion, leopard, rhino, elephant, and Cape Buffalo, is a rifle chambered in 375 H&H Magnum or Ruger. Whoa, Magnum, really? This is both for the safety of the hunter and to effect a humane kill with a single shot. Ah, okay. What does an elephant gun use? Hey, Jamhar, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Okay. Oh, I was supposed to look in the map. Sorry. Hey, where am I? Okay, doesn't matter. Wait. Jeez. Okay, I gotta go north and go this way. So, yeah. There's like an overpass.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
I remember this game, like, it's really hard to run over civilians. So, when I played this game back in the day, I'd make a game out of trying to run over civilians. It's possible, but it's really hard to do it. Whenever I did it, it's like, yeah, boy! I'm fine, thanks. I'm doing well. I guess my eyes feel strained because, well, it's the night. It's like 9:49 p.m. where usually I'm asleep or gonna go to sleep at this time. And it's dark. And I notice like games where the screen where it's dark usually strain my eyes. Which is weird because like for some reason a lot of PC games I've been playing usually are in darkness. Like, I don't know why a lot of first-person shooters are in the dark. Meanwhile, a lot of RPGs are all brightly lit and stuff. Which is the majority of the games I've been playing on Switch and stuff. I'm fine. Will you pass this game to the end? Yeah, that's I will play the game to the end. That caliber was still measured in bore or gauge. 10, 8, 6, 4 bore, and 2 bore, or the guns were named by number of projectiles per round. The projectiles were lead round balls or shorts. Okay, is that like the round for the elephant gun and stuff? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Such calibers as 0.55 Nitro Express, 0. Blah blah Magnum, 416, 404 Jeffrey. Okay, what kind of caliber does guns like what do you call it again? Like the Beretta use. You know, these like regular handguns and whatnot. What was his name again? Schroeder. Okay, number 2. Apartment 2. Jammer, I think you have to sleep. It's fine. I mean, it's only been 30 minutes. If okay, I'm going to end this either 2 hours or if the episode ends. If the episode ends before 2 hours, I'm going to end the stream. Because again, I don't want to start up the next episode and then it being interrupted when it reaches the 2-hour mark. So yeah, I'm gonna do so, so that doesn't ruin the flow of the thing of the game. Yo, police! 9mm, really?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
With your gun?
Out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Nope. We have it in our hands.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
What? You idiot. Oh, okay. Okay, what are oh, A to punch. Okay. Y seems to block also. Oh, my hat! You a-hole! Oh! Wah! Get my hat back.
You all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Can I beat him up? He knocked my hat off. I remember I would hilariously get angry if these guys knocked my hat off. I could get into jail for assaulting an officer. Yeah, exactly. Hey, police officers have guns. Well, obviously he's got a gun right there. Also, it looks like I got a 9mm in my thing. Oh wait, no, it's a revolver. Never mind. Why are they fighting? Exactly. Why are they fighting? It's because the game wants to tutorialize it. They want to teach you. Coffee cup. Oh, very important. Is his drink important? No. Be funny if there's liquid in it and it fell out. It's obviously very important. But if he shoots him, how can they get info? Yeah, just a sec. Oh, that's true too. Sorry, I had to move the chat to the other side so I could actually read it a little bit more proper, and I don't have to strain my eyes that much. You got to box if it's a healthy part of life in that day and age. Artie Rosenberg. What? 9448? Is that the year? So this is America. So they start with months first and then day. So September 4th, 1946? What is that? 50? Summers. 20. Frank Greer. 20. Clayton. 40. Ted Rossi. I think that name sounds familiar. Kaplan. 20. Okay. What are all these? Like dates? Floyd Rose.
His name's in a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Well, that was his employee. He already said he already knew
So we
him.
can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Yeah, leave it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
That, and it could be considered gross overuse of force to open fire on a suspect. Yeah. I mean, well, he already... Use of force, like he already did a fist fight with us, so I think it would be justified to shoot him since he was already fighting us and whatnot. But I don't know, like... I'm not really that sure of the rules of shooting. I could definitely be wrong. He could also hit a femoral artery. They can shoot his knee, for example, and that will be the end for him. Apparently, what do you call it? If you shoot someone, you should aim for the body. Like shooting for the knee is actually what they say worse than shooting in the body. Something like that. I don't remember what the...
Some people don't seem to want to get on this.
What the thing is. Because if you shoot them in the knee, your excuse of self-defense is a lot less than if you shoot them to kill or something like that. Heard that if they can open fire if human don't do their orders. It depends.
Any other gentlemen for OCS?
Anyway, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know these rules. I especially don't know these rules in the 1940s.
This bus is for men who want to fight.
So yeah, I'm not a lawyer. I'm definitely not an American lawyer. Okay, well, Jammer, we ain't law studies. Long it's been. And plus, this is a video game. Like, obviously, it's not gonna follow police protocol. Because apparently a lot of the stuff they do during the interrogation is like wrong and stuff.
Top like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides.
You have to choose sides.
For a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 Westlake.
Dang, the army guy could have made them get on the wrong bus.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam.
What the fuck, yeah.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, Patriot PL. 14 Adam en route.
Oh! You... What the heck? Stop! You friggin' hear a siren and whatnot. What do? You friggin' go into the turn. Almost hit me.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Come on out. Where are they? Oh, nice shooting there. Why is it so friggin' small? Sensitivity is very odd.
Stay in cover!
What? I got him! This is a friggin' shotgun. It's got spread. Oh, of course, this game is running on video game rules. How do I get out of cover? Oh, okay, R. Ah, I flanked you.
Really hurts.
Try for the front door. Keep
Shooty bang bang.
use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how.
I'm tutorializing you how to use your gun, Phelps.
Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you
Not
a chance.
chance, copper! You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
Remember the first time, like, I saw Phelps talk during this? Like, look how... Like, I remember the first time I saw, like, when he was talking, like, put down your guns and stuff. We got the place surrounded. I was so surprised. Like, it looked so good. My hat! My hat! Pick up the hat, Phelps. Dang it. He didn't pick up the hat.
Your move, mister! Come get it!
Oh, he got him instead of me.
It? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Dude's got bulletproof suits and ties.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Like during cutscenes, like it's kind of understandable. Like they pay more attention to the face and the facial animations. But when you're actually in gameplay and you see them talk, like wow, that's amazing, you know.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
Dang,
I
Japs.
can make a name for myself in this war. My future.
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome.
Custer
Guys
syndrome?
who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Ah,
Our duty
okay.
is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Phelps is such a, like, you know, stick in the mud kind of guy, like overachiever kind of guy.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way.
But their personalities got in the way.
Wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
A quiet man who can never walk away from a
Well,
fight.
it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Am I doing the Noire narration correctly?
In my case, you can add the war to that.
Does it remind?
I know that.
Is Max Payne considered noir?
He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bauer! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Run! That's right, run! Run, dude!
Bowers!
Run, Forrest, run! This guy, Cole Phelps should be in a better, what do you call it? Better shape than this guy.
Fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell.
Wow, why are they running up the stairs really quickly? It looks comical.
Stay the hell away from me!
Remember, if you get too close, he's gonna kick you in the face.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
Why would you do? I mean, there's a lot of stupid criminals. Like, this stuff is a lot more common apparently.
It's over, Bowers!
And plus, it's a video game. You know, action, suspense. Come on. Run toward. Let me guess. The game didn't want me to catch up to him.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Boing.
The place to ourselves.
That's hilarious. How he... Oh, you like that? Oof.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely.
Dude should have gotten the hat.
For an
What?
asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track.
Did we find out if that guy with the Weston Smithson actually killed that guy? It's like these guys never boxed before.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the
Nope,
floor.
not yet.
Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1.
Oh, Kelso's getting all the low scores.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Kelso getting... Fire beware. Getting roasted.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case
Shining new star in the squad.
The gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand.
Why are these chapters so short? I mean, to be fair, it's just the beginning of the game, and it's like establishing who Cole Phelps is. Okay, so this is the case. This is the first case he solves or something.
Could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
That guy reminds me so much of a character in a sitcom I used to watch.
Your choice, but make it quick, people.
Apparently, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to go like, okay, move it along, people. Nothing to see here. Apparently, you want to keep them there and question them because some of those people he said to get out of here could have been witnesses, you know?
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight. Crowded street.
Why did you move the body? By the way, okay, let me test out the sensor. Because I think the next case is the case with the naked lady. So I'm going to turn on the sensor to see if it's any good. Hopefully that's good enough. Do you think it should be more? Hopefully you don't see a boobie or a nipple if when the scene with the lady comes. Could barely read anything, but hopefully, you know, I mean it's not that blurred where you can't tell what's going on, but I guess it's blurry enough to censor a boobie. What do you think? Maybe more? Okay, just a sec. Here. And bring this back up. That.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Yeah, it looks way more intense now. So much intense that you could barely see it. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Like you could barely see what's going on. Anyway, there's the sensor. Hopefully it's good enough. Okay. I've just been staring at this body for how long now? Yeah, that can work. Bank of Arcadia. Why are you walking around with a bank statement on you? Payments made. Okay, Martin. Okay, 19. What year is it now? I mean, I guess it's not 1945. 1945. Martin, Gilardi, Martin. Okay.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Payments made. Oh, okay. So these are like, what do you call it? Their payments for these pearl earrings. It's like he didn't pay them all in one go, I think. He paid them little by little, see? Like $10 first, 5, 2.50. How much does $52 cost by today's money? What year is it anyway? It says $52, right? What year is it? I guess 1946? Here's my phone, okay. Finger twitch helps. Okay, what is it? $56? It's worth $874 today. Okay, that is quite a bit. But I don't think, do people get loans for 800? I mean, not loans, as in installment-based payments for jewelries nowadays. I think he was running low by the end. No, it's what do you call it? It's payment by installments. It's not like he was running low. It was like he bought the ring in advance and then he pays it off every so often. I mean, that's what I got. That's what I got from the statement. Or was I not paying attention to it? Okay, wait, no, I already looked at that. That's fine. Wait, I guess we could take a look at it again. Yeah, look. He only has $8 left to pay for it. But so I guess he didn't finish making the payments. Retail price. Yeah, this is what do you call it? If merchandise is not fully paid for and collected on before 01/20/45, it'll be returned to stock unless special arrangements are made. Okay. Yeah, these are installments. But does he have the ring, or does he like pay for it little by little so that it's kept in so that it's like, what do you call it? It's kept for him. Okay, nothing there. Okay, nothing here. The button prompts are a little bit delayed. Like when I press B to back out, it either takes a while or I have to press it multiple times for it to back out. Nice face you get there. I only got that, see, like I pressed B and it took like almost a second for it to back out. I have no idea why. It's kept out of stock for him until fully paid. Yeah, it seems like that. Can I talk to you? You see anything?
What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
You got anything else? Like, how many shots did you hear?
Cole, we've got the perimeter.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
I already looked at his body. Anything else? Oh. What's this? Oh, okay. There are 5 bullets.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
32s. Looks like there are 5 bullets. Why would they be so close together like that? You think that they'd be farther apart? Unless the guy was like holding the gun so still and whatnot. Trash. Yeah, I think there's a clue in the trash. I think I remember there's a clue in there. Yeah, there's the gun right there. Oh, it's a 9mm. Oh wait, no, he said .32.
FN Browning.
Browning.
01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Gun store again. Yeah, no. No gloves. I don't think they had fingerprinting back then. So I think they don't care if they use gloves or not. Okay, the music changed, so I found all the clues.
This is awful. Just awful.
Yeah, I think fingerprinting wasn't a thing yet. And then DNA wasn't a thing till the 1980s, I think.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid.
I think, or do I got it wrong? But yeah, I think no fingerprinting yet.
Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
I don't mind that you're talking, so long as you don't mind that I'm not listening.
Can I help you, sir?
Any clues in here?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay, so it's time to pay attention to facial do face and stuff. The Jammer, show us your great detective work. Most of this game is about telling if they're lying or not. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna review the evidence real quick. And we have to read the evidence before we talk to her, so in case we catch her in a lie. A shooting. Fatal sidewalk shooting incident. 1 male victim. Okay. Layaway voucher. Receipt for pearl earrings made out on Bank of Arcadia to C. Galetta. What's this lady's name again? Spent 32 caliber shell casings, 5 rounds total found on sidewalk. So probably 5 shots. So if she says something different, like, oh, I heard 3 shots or 4 or 6, we could probably confront her with this evidence.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Shut up! Wait,
There's
I'm...
nothing wrong.
Okay, FN Browning, model 1922 handgun, serial number, blah, blah, blah. Oh, she's Galetta! So, yeah. So we could use this layaway thing to do something. So her name is Clovis Galetta. Okay. So we might have some evidence against her. Okay.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when...
Okay, take a look at her face. Pay attention to what she's saying also.
That I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
She might be lying a little bit. You think the witness is lying and you have proof. Press X to accuse the witness of lying. What? Oh, it's using the good cop, bad cop thing and accuse. It's not using the old system. No, yeah, here, we could also look at this stuff in case, okay? So we could catch her in a lie or something. Okay, I'm officer. Okay, he was my boss. Do you know the victim? He was my boss, Mr. Gage. Okay, no lie there. Mr. Gage's first name, Everett. Okay, and you are Galetta, Clovis Galetta. Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss? I look around the shops at lunch. I was in the store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in, yelling that I'm late on my lunch. And we came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned. I saw Mr. Gage fall. No lie. Yeah, there is no lie. Okay. It's not obvious that she's lying, so wasn't obvious she's lying, and there's nothing. We're gonna go good cop. It uses the old system. It doesn't. I mean, it uses the system that they originally intended. Because when I played this game, it was truth, doubt, and lie, which is the same as accuse. So anyway, we're gonna go good cop with this one.
I don't know.
Incorrect?
Why?
No, officer.
Can I restart that? What happens if I restart? Was good cop not the way to go? Or nothing we can dispute? Oh, jeez. How far did I go? Wait, the game told me to press X. Ah, geez. Should have gone bad cop.
I have friends who work at the examiner.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. I've seen everything.
Oh, I should have... Because she lied. Oh, I think she might have lied because... What do you call it? Anyway, she was looking a bit sus. Shouldn't have gone with... Layaway voucher.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Already the first interrogation, I messed it up. Okay, so I guess she does know who might have killed him.
Sir,
Anyway, the game said to press X.
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
Okay, the bullets.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
I have to do this over again.
Serial number 01.
You know what? From now on, I'll what do you call it? I want this to be more natural. So if I do a mistake, I'll leave it alone. I won't restart like what I did here. But anyway, this is a tutorial, so I need to
Don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
So I guess good cop wasn't the proper one.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
So which one? No jammer, the perfect run.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you?
Okay, there she's telling.
Clovis Galleta.
Okay, that's correct. Okay, she's fine. Did you get the receipt? The receipt? I did get the receipt, didn't I? Lay away. Okay, what is she lying?
Exactly what happened, miss.
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late.
Oh wait, no, she was in the store.
And?
We came back.
Came back.
I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Wait, here. Okay, she's looking away. She's looking down. She's looking to the side. Let's read her facial thing. Press X to accuse the witness of lying. I mean, the game told me to accuse her, but because look at her face. She is keeping something secret. This is what I should have done. Because look at her face. She's hiding something. She's lying. She didn't sound like she lied, but it looks like she's hiding something. Anyway, this is what I remember doing when I played this game before. I would look at them like this in this section to see if anything was sus. But it looks like she's a little bit sus. Anyway, the game told me to accuse, so I'm going to press accuse.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Like evidence from your notebook that proves your accusation. Select layaway voucher. Okay.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta.
Use the layaway. Yeah, that's...
Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh God, I won't lose the earrings.
I should... See, this is what happens. I'm not paying attention to the game. I'm friggin' I'm focusing on talking while I play the game. Oh wait, okay. Walking jewelry.
A lovely watch.
Buy me a lovely watch. Okay.
Bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other.
I shouldn't be reading the subtitles. I should be looking at her face.
Nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees, It looked very painful.
Wait, okay, what did she say? Oh, wait, no. Okay. Let's ask her the details of the shooting, but let's look at the evidence first. Shell casings. 5 rounds total found on sidewalk. Okay. So let's ask her about the details of the shooting. Okay, she might get something wrong.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Okay, it's telling me to choose good cop. Anyway, let's look at her face. No, she looks genuinely sad, I guess. I don't know. Might be she's hiding something, but her excuse sounds fine. So anyway, the game told me to go with good cop. Okay, it's good cop.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together.
Okay, that's correct. 5. We found 5 casings, so at least 5 shots. Okay, possible murder suspect. Do we have anything that can a shooting, a fatal one male victim. Okay, we already whatever. Her testimony is the same as this. I feel like the game is actually harder with good cop, bad cop than it was with truth, doubt, and lie. Because in the old game, if their testimony is the same as the evidence, you could say truth. If their testimony totally contradicts the evidence, you could say lie. And if their facial expressions are too weird, you could say doubt. But this system is actually harder because you're not sure if you should go.
I've done nothing wrong.
Because like say if they tell you the truth, I'm not sure if I should go good cop or bad cop. So I'm not sure, like the only thing I'm sure of is accuse. Because if I accuse them, like, yeah, I have the evidence. This is the evidence. But with good cop and bad cop, I'm not sure which one to use. Because, like, if he's telling the truth or he's hiding something from me, I'm not sure if I should go good cop or bad cop, like I said. Just Mr. Kulag. Because the argue motive right there, but it's not evidence, yeah. So anywho, yeah, possible murder. Yeah, he just said that someone she is arguing with something.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Okay.
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You think the witness is lying, but you lack proof. What? Go bad cop. So bad cop is the same as doubt. And wait, look at her facial expressions. It wasn't like before when it genuinely looks sad. Look, she's got a super serious face. Her eyes are darting around. It looks like she's trying to be tight-lipped. I mean, the game told me to go with bad cop, so it's probably just my bias, like going in, like, oh, I should go bad cop because the game told me, and I'm reading her expressions as though I know that she's lying or keeping something from me. Anyway, let's go to the thing. What did she say exactly? You see the person who shot Mr. Gage? Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away. Okay. Which jewelry store? She's not exactly lying. Like, I probably would have gotten this wrong. I probably would have gone good cop. It doesn't look like she's withholding anything. Like, she didn't lie. She's swallowing a lot. If I just went by her testimony, I would have gone good cop. But if I looked at her face, like maybe I would have said bad cop.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Oh, he didn't tell.
Jews. A lot of
Dang
people
Jew. Oh, sorry.
It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
We didn't even know the guy was, you know.
We'll need you to make a
He
formal
paused
statement
though.
about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind.
Oh, she can't get her thing anymore, her watch. Oh yeah, intuition. If you're not sure, you could activate intuition and get a clue. So I got one. So there's 3 things. You could remove an answer. So you'll obviously, instead of 1 out of 3, you'll get 2 out of 3. Or you could ask the community to show like the percentage and then show all clues. Oh, no. He paused though. Now time to go to the jewelry store. Do.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm...
Hartfield's. Okay. Since this is the tutorial mission, I'm gonna just follow the thing. But from after this, if I get something wrong, I'm just gonna let it be wrong. Let's go. Should I go to the gun store first or to Hartfield's? I don't think going to the gun store is, you know, like we already got the gun. Should we ask? What do you think? I think I should go to the jewelry store since she already said it. But what? Perfect mission. I don't want to stall the game by trying to get a perfect thing. And plus, when I did the game originally, I managed to get it almost perfect. Oh yeah, check this out. Anyway, I think it might be more fun and more challenging if I, because apparently some of the story changes if you get the questions wrong and whatnot. Like where you visit and whatnot and what clues you unlock are different on how you do the interrogation. So the story changes by how well you do. So what do you call it? So it might be more fun if I organically get things correct or incorrect. So I'm going to use that as an incentive to continue on if I mess up an investigation or something. So if I mess up interrogation, whatever, we'll move on. Unless of course the game tells me I messed up so much that I have to restart the mission. So yeah, it's fine. Hartfield's jewelry store. Alright. Because I remember I replayed the missions later on and I got a bunch of stuff wrong.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Like for example, I'll give you one example of give me a good fake accent. Like I'll give you an example of something turning out differently. I think it was this mission even. Like, okay, what happened was I failed an interrogation. So there's this okay, I'll tell you in the perfect interrogation run, we find a guy who is who's suspected to be the killer. He runs or he fights something. I forgot what happens. But basically what happens is we have to gun him down. So what happens is we gun him down, and then it's kind of a sad ending. Then I remember later on I played the mission again, but I got a bunch of stuff wrong. When we confronted the guy, we didn't know he was guilty or a suspect. So he doesn't run away, and we don't have to gun him down. So later on, the story changes, and we confront him later on, and we still arrest him, but he's alive. So it's actually a better ending because we messed up the interrogation. So it's stuff like that where the story feels more dynamic. So sometimes you actually don't want to get a perfect thing because, like I said, we had to kill the guy because he ran away because we knew he was the suspect. So yeah, sometimes, so that's going to be my rationale for if I get an interrogation imperfect, that I won't force it to be perfect just because I want it to be perfect. So yeah, we're gonna make the story a little bit more organic. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
He's running!
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Come back here, you.
Kalu, get back here!
I remember I could aim my gun at him and then he'll stop.
You're real nice.
Stop!
Or I will shoot!
Hey, you're not supposed to shoot your gun in the air like that. That's against the law, even for a cop. Cause the bullet can come back down and hit someone.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps
and it ruins your marriage.
The what ifs, the might have beens, the half leads, and the half truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
Never ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but
Oh, I remember I liked this guy because of his accent.
From the shooting yesterday.
Very strong Irish.
Tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record.
Ah, really?
The fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
Heathens? Are you talking about all the Japanese I killed? My god.
Takes a certain animal cunning.
Do you not like Japs or something there, dude?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young fella.
So I'm gonna criticize this game a little bit because look at this guy's thing. His mouth is opening a little bit too much.
If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum.
It's like he's exaggerating his mouth movements a little bit too much.
Fine, sir.
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming.
Come on, dude. Why you hate Japs? Come on, man. Like, in 20 years, they're gonna make anime. And 20 years from then, anime is gonna be all cool and stuff, dude. Bro, this guy kind of racist, yeah. Man, you had to...
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Did it censor when you said that? Because you had to put it apart? It's for easy reading, I think. I remember, what do you call it? I remember the game forces you to get this correct. So if I get it wrong, if I get it wrong, the captain will send me back in there to get it correct, since it's a tutorial anyway. This guy. Yeah, okay, let's look at the evidence before we interrogate him. Shooting. Okay, fatal sidewalk shooting, incident one male victim. Set of pearl earrings made out to Bank of Arcadia to see Galetta. 32 spell casing 5 rounds. Maybe we should have gone to the gun store first to make sure that this gun actually belongs to this guy.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Yeah. He already said lawyer, but anyway, does Miranda rights even exist yet at this time? Because you're supposed to be reading his Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford attorney, one will be provided to you. And what is that? Yeah, no, sorry. You have the right to remain silent. Whatever you do and say will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you can't afford one. Anyway, yeah, shell casings. Okay, Browning. Yeah, I think we should have gone to the gun store first. Store clerk testifies to Kalu shooting Everett after a heated argument. Possible religious motive. Racial enmity between Kalu. Why you gotta hate on them Jews, man? Come on. Oh yeah, argument with Gage.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Careful of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in interviews and interrogation. I'm gonna accuse you, man. Had nothing to do with you. Okay, let's read the thing. I can't help you. Shot dead cold. You're going to have to pay for that. Followed Everett, Gage, and the girl back to the store. You put 5 rounds Gage back. Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming, but had nothing to do with me. I guess I'm gonna try to accuse him. So why'd you run? Yeah, exactly.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Suspect positively identified you.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
Oh, gas chamber? What?
Fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Possible religious motive. I'm not sure if our evidence is enough. Yeah, exactly, right? What the heck? Friggin' guy.
Let's change the subject.
Didn't we fight the war in
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't.
Oh, he's the Jew. Okay.
Yeah, and I guess you're...
Oh, wait, no, never
He
mind.
hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't have evidence that the guy didn't like Jews. I'm not sure, but he's obviously lying. I don't think I have evidence like he hated Jews, so... This is possible motive. So... This is possible motive. It's not like we have a book that says I hate Jews or something. Oh, I hope... My God! I hope the algorithm doesn't accidentally pick me up and cite me for hate speech or something. It's the game, man! Please, YouTube algorithm, YouTube bot! Don't punish me for this game. Come on, please. I am friggin' nervous playing this game. I feel like I shouldn't be playing this because I feel like the YouTube bot is going to... is gonna not only copyright me if certain copyright music comes up, but if I accidentally make a joke here or something because of the content of this game, I feel like I'm gonna get, didn't have me in.
Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Yeah, whatever. We're gonna bad cop him.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen?
Left-wing leaning. What does it have to do anything?
You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher. You and that stup Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked.
Dick is a momser. I hope that's not a racial slur, and this game made me say a racial slur.
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them.
I just firmly deny all sayings.
Murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Getting yourself out of the shell. Just firmly deny all saying. Just don't crack random joke. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be very... I feel like I'm already in trouble because I made a joke earlier that could have been taken out of context.
Then let me have a word with the chief of police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face.
Leftist communist? He didn't say anything about communism though, so I don't know.
Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Pressed suits? Do people still use pressed suits nowadays? I know people dry clean their suits, but I don't know if they get them pressed. Complete all cases on the patrol desk. Passed. I think I didn't get all the clues because I didn't go to the gun store. Oh no, Jammer gets cancelled. Bruh. That interrogation was so freaking... What? Hey, OMG, so heated. Yeah, exactly. I think it's a good time, the driver's seat. Okay, so we're going to start... I'm going to end the stream after this, but this is a good preview for the next episode. I mean, for the next episode, which I'll be playing tomorrow. But this could act as like a preview, you know?
You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here next to the map.
Traffic, okay.
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
Institution.
That's what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, like I said, it is a good stopping point.
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Detective.
Intense one, isn't he, Mel? Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that?
That guy on the left, I've seen him before in a movie or something. I don't remember. Old Phelps, I have no idea where I've seen him. I don't think I've seen him in a movie.
Warm Central Division, welcome for Detective Cole Phelps.
Yeah, clap, clap, clap.
He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Order.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war.
Where's the other one?
Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you?
Why do please?
I partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
I got the power of anime and God on my side.
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up.
They hate Japan so much. Yeah.
Now get down to the
We got anime.
in Alameda. A Patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Anime and God. Hey, why are you walking automatically? Anyway, this is a good stopping point. Should I play this? No, I'll play it tomorrow evening. But because I got an idea for a TFH short, and I'm going to animate it tomorrow. So yeah, look for that either tomorrow afternoon or on Sunday. But yeah, tomorrow Ring Fit, and then this again in the evening. But like I said, I got a thing to animate, so I actually only came up with the idea like 2 days ago. It won't take that long to animate, so I could probably get it done by tomorrow or on Sunday. But yeah, I was gonna play this 2 times tomorrow, in the morning and in the evening. But then, like I said, I have a short to do, so yeah, I'll do that. Anyway, thanks for joining me, Will. I'm glad that the internet is working fine. Hopefully, it stays fine tomorrow, or else the next episode is gonna have to be pre-recorded, and I hope it's not. And anyway, thanks for joining me. See you tomorrow, and bye for now.